This one Etsy store has made over $313,000 by simply selling digital patterns. And it's not the only one. This store has sold over $93,000, this one has sold over $99,000, and this one has sold over $193,000. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do the same thing that these stores did, but with 10 times less of work by using AI tools. Then I'm going to show you guys how to take the digital patterns to the next step and make physical products like these. So guys, this video is going to be into two parts, ChatGPT and Midjourney. We're going to use ChatGPT to create pattern ideas and prompts, and then we're going to input them into Midjourney, use some advanced techniques, and then we'll see what we can come up with.
What the hell is this?
So now that we're in ChatGPT, always remember to do the essential. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Then it's gonna remind us that it doesn't have feelings, but thank you for the kind message. Now let's get into the real juice. I'm looking to create seamless digital patterns on Etsy. What are some good designs/patterns to start with? So now it's gonna generate a list of patterns, but I wanna make it easier on us, so let's try to narrow it down. If you had to pick 3 that had the most potential to make the most money, which would they be and why? So it's gonna tell us that it's difficult to predict the pattern, but because we said if you had to, we were forcing it to pick 3. And this one picks seamless geometric patterns, floral, and animal prints. Now, let's take it another step further. Please write a simple design prompt for an AI art generator for each of the following patterns. So it's literally as easy as that. We can literally plug this into Midjourney and start generating patterns as soon as possible. Now, let's head over to Midjourney, but we're gonna be back to ChatGPT in order to feed it a template to give us better advanced prompts. So for those of you guys who don't know what Midjourney is, it's an AI art generator. So you basically describe something that you want to see and it's going to generate insane images for you. Something essential that you want to make sure is on is Midjourney version 5. So you're going to want to do /settings, enter the command, and make sure that Midjourney version 5 is enabled. If it is, you'll see this green box. Everything else can remain the same for now. Let's dismiss this message and start with our first prompt. We're going to go back to ChatGPT, copy this prompt, type /imagine, and simply paste the prompt. There is one, however, essential element that we need to add that ChatGPT didn't do for us. This is the tile command. This ensures that the image that Midjourney produces is seamless and can be repeated without any flaws. So to do that, all we need to type is --tile. Hit enter and see what kind of images we get. So I went ahead and copied the 3 prompts from ChatGPT, and now we're just gonna wait on the generations. So this is the first design prompt that it gave us. If you guys remember correctly, this was the geometric pattern. Now these are definitely super unique shapes, and I definitely could see this on a quilt or something like that. As far as a digital wallpaper, I think we would need a bit more design for that. This was the generation for watercolor floral patterns. This definitely fits the whole Etsy vibe, and I could definitely see this generating some sales. And finally, this was the bold animal print pattern. And to me, I have a great physical product that this could definitely fit on, and I'll show you guys later. But as far as how to generate the best patterns, I have a secret template that you can feed ChatGPT, feed that response into Midjourney, and generate infinite versions of the best Etsy templates. Let's take a look at how. So here's what we're gonna tell ChatGPT. Please generate more designs using only the following formula. Design a cute (subject) as a character --tile, and watch what the responses are. Design a cute panda as a character, design a cute cactus as a character, design a cute kitten as a character, and many more. Let's try the top 3. I'm only gonna copy the first part. We don't need the rest, we just need up until where it says --tile. We're just gonna copy and paste this into Midjourney, make sure there's a space before the --, and send the command. So I've set the commands for all 3. Let's see what kind of generations that this formula creates for us. Guys, look at the panda patterns that this created. These are super unique, and I know tons of people on Etsy would love to buy these. The cute cactus is also amazing, and Catwoman would definitely fall in love with this kitten one. So guys, these are the final results. Now, while ChatGPT can make ultra realistic patterns for us when we import them into Midjourney, using this formula, which you can totally copy and paste, you generate extremely sellable wallpapers. Now, before I show you how to actually generate these as patterns, let me show you some advanced Midjourney tricks. I'm gonna show you guys 3 different tricks. First one is re-rolling. So if you upscale an image, you'll have this option right here, make variations. And if you have re-roll turned on, then you can make changes to the variations. You can make sure re-roll is on by simply going into the settings and checking remix. So I'm gonna select make variations, and we can simply hit submit without making changes, or we can try making changes such as making the panda orange. Hit submit and it's gonna generate different variations of the upscaled image, but with slight modifications. Here's what that looks like. It didn't entirely make the panda orange, but it gave them orange ears. Definitely try playing out with this option. So the next step that I'm gonna show you guys is how to add chaos. With this cute kitten prompt, I'm gonna take the same prompt, design a cute kitten as a character, -- tile. I'm gonna re-enter, but this time I'm gonna type --C for chaos, and then a number interval between 1 and 100, although I wouldn't recommend going over 50. In this scenario, we're gonna go 25 and see what that generates. So that's what happens with chaos. Here's the same prompt with no chaos. Here's the prompt with chaos level 25, and here's a prompt with chaos level 100. And the final advanced mid-journey trick is going to be combining some of our favorite patterns. Now, to do that, let's pick 2 of our favorite patterns. I'm going to pick this cactus one and this panda one right here. Now, all I want to do is type /imagine, right-click the image, and copy link. Then I'm just going to paste it without any extra characters. I'm going to add a space and do the same to the next image. So now I have 2 links in the /imagine prompt, and all I want to do is hit enter. So here's what we get from blending those 2 images. Now, honestly, this is kind of crazy. You can see pandas growing out of the pots. I do kind of like the pattern though. I went ahead and combined 2 other images, and this is what I got. So as you can see, there's a ton of advanced mid-journey tricks. I hope you guys enjoyed some of these, but let's go into how we can actually start selling these on Etsy. So if you guys are just interested in selling digital products, then you can definitely go into something like Canva, upload your image, copy paste it, fill up the entire screen, download the image, and start selling something like that on Etsy. And people have made hundreds of thousands doing that. But if you guys are watching this video, you guys are probably interested in how you can take this to the next level. So that's where Printify comes in. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Printify, it's a print-on-demand service where you design certain products. They can be shirts, towels, mugs. You do some marketing online, either through Etsy or Amazon. When someone buys, Printify sends it directly to the buyer. You just keep the difference between the sale price and how much Printify charges you, and that's your profit. So it is essentially another digital product since you never have to touch it. Now, let's get into how exactly we can do that. So if you guys are new to Printify, all you're gonna wanna do is create an account. I would just use your Google account, makes it super easy, and then you can start designing. So this is a new store here. All I wanna do is browse the products and pick which one I like. However, it's important to note that not everything is compatible with patterns. Some of the best things that work with patterns are towels, mouse pads, and blankets. Let's look at how we can design each one of those. So first, I'm gonna go to the catalog and find tech accessories. Then to make it easier, I'm just gonna look up mouse pad. You can choose any, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with this desk mat. Open it up and click start designing. Then you're gonna wanna upload your pattern from my device. I'm gonna go ahead and try the panda one first. Now that we have it uploaded, this is literally how easy it is to make it into a pattern. You just hit the slider, create pattern, and it does all the work for you. Then you click preview to see what it looks like. This is a simple image generation, but the ones that I found coolest are these that are called context 1 and context 2. This is what it might look like in everyday life. And this is a second picture of just that. So that's literally it. You click save product, you have your store, you send your link out to people, and when someone buys, you collect the profit in between. Now, Printify can be an entire video on its own, but this video was specifically about patterns. If you guys want to see what other products I designed, definitely drop a comment and let me know. I went ahead and designed this towel just to show you guys how easy it was and how cool some of the mock-up generations are. This time I used the cacti pattern, and this is how awesome the mock-up looks. So as I mentioned, Printify on its own is its own entire video. You can definitely take products like these and start selling them on Etsy and Amazon right away. So I hope you guys see the power in using AI to make patterns. If you guys like this idea, watch this video right here to see 3 of my favorite AI inspired side hustles. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.